What do I say for the opening?
Introduce yourself and what game is this? Who's it gonna feature?
Okay, well, hello everyone. Sniper Worm here. Doing a little commentary on one of Soul Seizure's games since he's not around. We are playing some League of Legends. This was a triple Q. Me, General Japslap, and Soul Seizures. So, Soul Seizures on the Karthus is going to be mid with General Japslap all over the place because he's the jungler. And I'll be cruising in bottom lane because, yeah, I'm the support.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Karthus is going up against Morgana. Let's talk about the matchup.
Okay, so I guess the matchup here is Karthus Morgana. Overall, it's not a strong matchup for Morgana because Morgana's specialty is not killing the enemy champion. And since Karthus is a very strong late game champion, but very weak early game, you typically want to pick champions that are strong at killing someone, you know, so they can just kill Karthus and keep him under control. Because really what Morgana does is she just kind of farms up the lane really safely and then just leaves. Which is not really an effective tactic against Karthus because that means he gets to farm very easily as well. Okay, so here we have Soul Seizures helping the Alistar in his jungle. Yeah, it's important to always help your jungler regardless. Just because, you know, the more you help your jungler, the faster your jungler will be able to come help you. Well, because they ran into Sivir. Yeah, so not much happening here, you know, early levels in mid. Oh, okay, so Olaf comes in for a gank, but yeah. Oh, and then it just so happens Alistar shows up. Yeah, unfortunately for yeah, so I guess we rewound a bit. Olaf tried to gank bottom, but I warded the Tribush because I knew that he'd be coming after he took the red. So here, Soul Seizures is really far out for some reason. So Olaf comes from behind in an attempt to gank him. Yeah, he uses his axe way too early, so he doesn't get any damage off of that. So Karthus is able to just walk to his tower. Yeah, then he goes in way too far. It takes a whole bunch of turret shots. And a nice headbutt by Alistar into the wall, giving him extra stun time because he doesn't have to pulverize right away. And that's bad for Morgana because that just gave Karthus a bunch of free gold for no reason. Karthus does benefit from red buff, but not the way that Soul Seizures plays. He like never auto attacks in lane. Like he never auto attacks the other person, which he really should. And I told him that when I was watching this game afterward. And you see Morgana just kind of pushing the lane because that's what she does. And Karthus trying his best to farm. He's okay. Yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of farming. Lonely Duck dying.
Although she does, she has to see me this way.
Alistair wisely waiting. Oh, taking a whole bunch of damage. So that actually puts our team at a huge disadvantage because the enemy Olaf saw that our jungler just took a huge chunk of damage. So he knows that if he tries to do something soon, you know, he'll have the advantage. But luckily the Olaf doesn't do anything. So we kind of got away for free on that. Soul Seizure's doing a good job of missing CS. No, that was his fault. He moved. So it chased him. Yeah. So Karthus going for that Rod of Ages, building that catalyst for the early health and mana and the lane sustain. And here the Alistair gives blue to Karthus, as he should. Yeah, okay, so Karthus with good awareness there, but let's go see what happened in bottom. So right now we're fighting in bottom because Olaf showed up. Oh my god. And I exhaust Olaf to try to help Sivir. Sivir not running far enough away.
Oh, she's
Yeah. Oh no. And Soul Seizure, seeing that, immediately goes for the ultimate. Immediately goes for the ultimate. There we go. Yeah, like if Soul Seizure had gone for the ultimate earlier, I would not have killed Olaf there. But because I didn't know that he was using his ultimate, I decided to just kill Olaf. You know, instead of just letting him walk away. But either way. Oh, yep, fight in top. Soul Seizure's not paying attention here. He finally turns to come up top, but it's too late.
Okay, that was Udyr's fault. Okay, wait, we're gonna rewind that. That was Udyr's fault because I told him Morgana was there. Okay, so let's talk about letting your enemy mid wander up.
Okay, well, I mean this is a matchup where the enemy mid is going to wander around. So it's no surprise that Morgana ended up, you know, at another lane. But unfortunately, Alistair is not level 6 yet. Meaning that when he gets focused by everything, he just explodes.
But that was Udyr's fault because I was just paying to tell him Morgana was in there, but he went in. And when he saw that she was backing, he should have just left her and let her back so I could gang.
Yeah, I mean,
But instead, he's an idiot and he freaking left me to die.
I mean, oh yeah, there's some really poor teamwork there. I mean, the Udyr basically kind of forced Reed in, even though Reed shouldn't have went in because that was like suicide for him. But yeah, yeah, it's like he kind of went in and then just backed off for no reason. Yeah, Morgana getting blue, Karthus just kind of walking around, not accomplishing anything. It's not a good example of what you should be doing. Karthus getting hit by a random bind. As you can see, Morgana's bind actually does a lot of damage if you somehow get hit by it. Yeah. Yeah, both mids with blue, so they're both going to be using their skills very liberally. And, you know, they're just trying to get all the CS as quickly as they can.
How do you push this? How do you push those?
Okay, so Olaf is here for a gank. He's just waiting for Morgana to come back. And yeah, Morgana has to come back and clear the creeps, which is going to use her skills, unfortunately. So that kind of screws up the gank, but Soul Seizures goes in real far again to try to harass. No, there's too many creeps. Olaf misses yet another axe. Getting exhausted. Taking tons of damage. But Soul Seizures cannot commit here because if he attempts to do anything to Olaf, Morgana will just kill him. Because Morgana does a lot of damage if she can hit you for free like you're not moving. And Reed shows up here and gets Karthus killed. Yeah, they do pick up the kill, I assume. Yeah, okay, there we go. Karthus picking up his own kill. But it was kind of unfortunate that basically that was kind of like what Udyr did to Reed. Reed did right back to Raisin. Yeah, well, I mean, because of the position that Raisin was in, Morgana had no choice but to kill him. You basically forced her to kill Raisin.
That Raisin burned his flash way too early in that Olaf gank. Okay, so Raisin has fraud.
But yeah, luckily, Karthus getting a lot of kills, so he's up with that rod at 13 minutes. He already has it. Really strong. The enemy Morgana went the classic double Dorans and went with a Kage's to get some extra gold. Not really sure what Soul Seizures is doing there.
Probably looking at the map.
That was a really dangerous position to be in. He's just lucky the Morgana backed off.
Warding is very important. Let's talk about that ward right here.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess first of all, Morgana does a good job of warding the enemy wraiths, and then she just keeps going to bottom. Whereas, our jungler and our mid are not doing a good job of warding our bottom side, and basically lets Morgana walk in there undetected, getting a free kill on our range carry.
Yeah, he's not even pushing or anything.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Karthus thought about coming down to help. So instead of really trying to accomplish anything off of that, he doesn't really get anything.
Yeah, and again, this
Oh, and now he's tanking the tower.
Let's talk about the wards also. Yeah, like this deep ward here is so good, as opposed to like this ward right here, which, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Morgana's doing a good job of providing vision for her team because that ward, but it provides vision, well, almost vision of the wraiths, which is huge because it'll show every time Alistar walks by there to take it, and it also frees it up for her to take it. Whereas if you look at Soul Seizure's ward, it doesn't really tell you anything, except if the jungler happens to walk down that ramp by the bush. That's all he can really see from that. Luckily though, we're doing well in bottom lane. So the fact that basically we got killed for free didn't matter that much.
Okay, wait, let's rewind this gank.
Okay, so there's some rewinding here to see the gank. Yeah, basically the Yorick gets way too comfortable, and it's just a free kill. I mean, as you can see by the purple ward on the map, Yorick's ward is in a terrible location.
Try rush.
He didn't see anything at all.
Yeah. Oh, he's blind. Yeah, he's purple side. He shouldn't be warding. Reed, purple team, ward triangle. No, I mean, you do ward the Trevor against Alistair, but you're also supposed to put yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Hooter could have just gotten away without flashing. Yeah. So it was a waste of a flash, but whatever, it stopped him from getting ganked.
Okay, so at this point, Karthus just farming it up.
This is the part where we go after Yorick.
Yeah, Yorick gets cut off. Right now, they're just desperately trying to make something happen out of this. Yeah. Yeah, Morgana was walking up river. Yeah, there's nothing really to see there. Yeah, she just walked in and tried to ult thinking she could get the kills. But she overestimated her damage. Yeah, nothing happened there. So...